It will go bad.
Again, strange introduction. Hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players. Zaript here with Majutsu on Iwaki foothills. Hello.
Hello.
And we are having second game of a bronze match between TWR and CW teams. And this is a double triumph tournament.
And hello.
Oh, and Prussian Prince here as well. I thought you were muted.
I was muted. But...
Yeah. Well, and I got dropped from a first game, so if you're wondering how it went, you should check out Majutsu's Twitch account. It's Twitch TV /Majuts1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And game was actually pretty interesting. It was example of what to do and what not to do in 2v2. I definitely recommend watching it because it wasn't super fast. It was like tutorial game. I like such a stuff, and I'm very disappointed that I didn't get a chance to record it. I dropped from a game. So.
Oh, you dropper.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Like that's why I was disqualified from a tournament, which I'm not participating in. Teams.
So yeah.
Seems to be ready.
Any minute now. Sword Dojo and Archery Dojo. Iwaki Foothills again. Yeah, just they switch sides. Doesn't matter. Like if the CW team loses again, they're still not out. It's best of 7.
Indeed.
So it's
Pretty watching. Hey.
you can have 2 maps or a map that you don't like, play those 2 games, lose them, but still come back.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Like
what
you
did.
against TWR. But that's another story. If you guys interested to know how RTK got into finals, you can check out again Prussian Prince, my own, or Majutsu's channels.
Yeah,
all
so if you're
games are
wondering what the
recorded.
finals is, it's the RTK team, which I'm a part of Shogun, against CDC with Coldrum and...
Juju.
Yeah, Juju. Oh, Pigidium. Pigidium and Coldrum.
Wait, who?
Pigidium.
Oh, so it's not Juju. Strange.
No.
Okay.
No, we
and
played
game is
Juju
starting.
earlier, I think. So let's get over build. We'll start with Killer Fish. From his right, he has a Vermilion Bird Force, level 2. To Yariki, his melee gen. No, actually command gen this time. Is that full
Yes.
command? No, with 1 gun point.
Well, he doesn't have full
Stand
10
fight.
stars if you look at it.
Spear Levy, Red Bear, Yarikachi level 2, United States Marines. Red Bear Infantry, Spear Levy, another Red Bear, Yariki, and a Revolver Cav.
And Armstrong
And
guns.
this unit, yeah, Armstrong guns.
Rank 2 accuracy.
Actually, look, the general of Killerfish, it says, I like swords, but I don't see a single sword unit
Yeah.
on the
Well,
field.
he likes to eat them or something.
Yeah, there is no sword unit on the field. And for Tajil, you brought a bunch of lines.
I think it's the same build as in previous game. Except for Marines.
Red Bear, Black Tortoise,
Oh,
Black
his
Tortoise,
revolver calf.
White Bear, yeah. That's a level 9 Revolver Cav. Oh,
Yeah.
that's bad. That's bad. Shogun Guard Infantry, United States Marine level 5 increased range, another Marine, Royal Marine. And that's it, yeah, a bunch of lines, some cav, a level 9 Revolver Cav, and a level 4 Boki.
Very
And
similar
a
build
gun gen.
to previous game. But CW team definitely adjusted their build accordingly. Instead of...
That's a lot of cav.
Yeah. So let's go starting with Alisar then. For his cav we have Yari Cavalry rank 3, rank 5, Sabre Cavalry rank 3, Yariki rank 5, 7, Sabre Cavalry rank 3. So let's say randomly vetted up cavalry with
Yeah.
with some mix between leadership, melee and gun gen.
Melee gun, yeah.
For his line we have 1 Marines, United States Marines, 2 Imperial Infantry supporting it, Vermilion Bird Force behind, 2 Spear Levy, And Bokachi, rank
A
6.
level 6 Bokachi.
Fire arrows.
Really?
Fire arrows, guys. Nice.
Oh, first volley
Oh,
on the United States Marines of LSR.
insane
Bombardment.
mistake.
Where did that bombardment drop?
I don't see it.
Or was it the Armstrong Guns' ability? I heard something.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it must
it's
have been the Armstrong Guns'
look at this white beers. It's a shrapnel.
Oh.
Some volley
Revolver
from
gap
upstairs.
coming, getting out safely. No friendly fire.
But
that's actually surprising. No friendly fire. Oh, now
I guess
one.
it depends on angle.
The white bear was blobbed up and got destroyed by that Armstrong, I think.
Yeah. And now it's
It
getting
also got shot
destroyed. United States Marines.
But this red bear and this angle is so weird for Targil. He's gonna lose that one.
And CW team definitely choose the right target to pick on. Tajil always had these issues when he blobs up too much, and it's very easy to get him with Cav if you play properly.
Yeah.
But
they're coming in with Cav. Tajil charges in first, so not really a charge. Movement order maybe. But this revolver Cav is in range and can start shooting.
But look how Tajil with his Yariki stopped 2 cavalry units. It's actually quite nice of him.
Yeah, and you don't want to charge up with Cav, but there's a revolver Cav can do a lot of damage maybe. There the revolver Cav is shooting 2 her killer fish. We have Ganbate, I think, or no? This is just rally?
Yeah, Ganbate
Oh,
too.
Ganbate for fish. Or Tajil.
For Tajil.
LSR is being too slow with his lines. I can see
Yeah,
already.
he's moving them up now. But he is breaking through maybe? Is he gonna shoot the general? He has a good line of sight on general.
But I think Serge Levanidov paying too much with his Cav because... well, it would depend on how it goes later.
Yeah, he lost all his Cav except for that revolver Cav. Still got a lot of kills, 136 right now. And it really disrupted Targil, but that Marine is still standing there. That's like the prime target. Why didn't they focus fire on the Marine?
But what I like on this map, if you look at these white beers of Tajil that getting destroyed here, such a strange volleys from Alisar line on such interesting angles, and the whole unit lying dead there almost.
Yeah. And now the Marine is dying. More Cav charges coming in.
Well,
LSRE wants to kill that revolver Cav.
Honestly, it's pretty
Is gonna
much
get a volley.
the same scenario as the previous game, but reversed.
Oh. Oh, and he's pulling out? Why is he pulling out?
Revolver Cavalry of Serge Levanidov getting volley on a General of Tajil, killing only 3 so far.
Your men are running, sir.
Yeah, but Targil is done for. They lost pretty much all their Cav, but it might have been worth it if they can quickly deal with Targil, rest of Targil.
Yeah, but because
or
of this
can
reach...
consolidate the remaining Cav, that Yariki.
Look, Tajil only moved over the
late.
reach, and now he is relatively safe.
Well, Vermilion Bird Force and that Royal United States Marine, they should have moved over that ridge long before this, so
Yeah.
those units are pretty good in melee.
It's very expensive for him. And I think Killifish could have spared one Spear Levy match earlier. And if you look at this Bokachi, they're
it's
raking
some
up
good
kills.
volleys on that Royal Marine.
Yeah, he's not putting them in the forest.
He is now.
But
No,
still,
Was it
51
enough?
kills.
Was this Cav sacrifice enough?
Well,
I
we
mean,
will,
Fish still has a lot of units.
but we will definitely see Alisar flanking around. Like, Killifish have enough units, but he can't have 2 fronts at the same time. It's not enough. Difficult to say, honestly.
And
LSR
Fish is
needs to
moving
spread
those
more.
Armstrong guns to
I think
position.
he wants shrapnel shots. Okay, they positioned. Maybe it's not a perfect angle for shrapnel, but we will see. Alisar, as I said, tries to flank more widely on his right, And he's not afraid of cavalry because of spear levy.
Ooh, first volley for fish with his United States Marines. I don't know why Search moved that one up.
Yeah. But now
Yeah,
United
that's
States...
costing. Is he firing in first person mode?
No, but now it would be shrapnel, I think. No. Arc changed for...
No, he is shooting first person mode.
Yeah, because Arc changed. Well, that's killerfish for you.
Oh my god.
I actually would go for General of Sersh-Levanidov in this scenario.
Look at that. Oh, damn, that's good. Ellis are flanking around. That one overshot. Still got 3 hits already.
And then what
Yeah.
happens in a
Yeah.
first person mode? Killerfish pretty much hitting middle of a unit instead of its side.
Yeah.
Man, this is cool. But he missing sometimes.
Oh! Again!
Whoa!
There's some auto fire in there, but I think he's mostly shooting himself.
But look, now it's only 3 units for Sersh Levanidov keeping the middle. Like if this infantry de marine out of a game, Killerfish can attack.
Such good accuracy in FPS
Look,
mode.
near red line, right flank of Killerfish, attack happening.
Yeah, I see. He's moving around, there's nothing Search can do there. He's gonna lose that Imperial Infantry and that Red Barracks.
Oh, and he gave attack order on cavalry. Mistake, I believe. Red B is going into melee. Killerfish not even bothering charging that route at Red BS of Sersh Levanidov.
He's gonna chase with the Red Bears. Imperial Infantry is gonna die.
And the game is finally turning around, surprisingly. Killerfish just bought a chance for TWR team here.
Must be alive.
More than a chance, I would say they have slight advantage maybe at this point.
Yeah.
They control archery dojo, so artillery near archery dojo. And they have defensive position on a hill, so suddenly
Yeah,
it becomes
it
very
looks
uncertain.
very good for TWR.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And yeah, CW team is very spread out at this point. Like that United States Marines of LSR is not really in a place where it can be very effective. Shogun Guard got a good volley.
Armstrong guns moving again, so repositioning them.
Kachi dying right now, moved into range of the Marine.
Yeah, and didn't kill anything since the point we were looking at them and they were shooting at Royal Marines. Like 60 kills as well. Oh, but nice shots of this Red Bears of Killerfish. And every unit matters now. I'm not sure. Oh, Killerfish. He doesn't realize it. Maybe he's in first person mode,
Other Red
moving
Bear
his artillery.
also. No, he's on the first person mode. He's been moving all of his lines and his cavalry.
I mean,
He is moving his artillery, yeah.
pretty much everything TWR have to do now is to move over the reach so that CW team cannot use range advantage. Reposition artillery and keep the same thing. They will just switch places. Look, cavalry of Killerfish is already on deployment zone of CW.
Yeah. Well, actually, TWR has the range advantage here. They have the artillery. They have 2 Marines with increased range right now, and CW only has 1.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, if you look at Killerfish General, they can hold that reach by hiding behind it. They don't really need to fight there.
Well, but TWR is the attacker here, so they do need to do something.
His damned ambushes,
Well, they
sir.
do. Oh, there would be some volley on General of Sersh Levanidov.
And now shooting at the Imperial Infantry.
A bit early, in my
2
opinion.
gun cav though. Gun cav doesn't have a good line of sight here, I think. Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Just slightly too early, in my opinion. Like, line of TWR not in position to support cavalry. Both generals are not in position.
Damn lily-livered cowards. Your men are running,
Pre-match
Melee
engagement.
charge with the red bear. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It's working okay though.
I don't know, this is a bad
Yeah,
exchange,
good volley.
and I think CW team may get a chance here.
Attack order on the general here. They might get off a volley. Yes.
Ooh. And Stajel's general now get line of sight, should be shooting soon.
Your men are routing, sir.
Yeah, and as soon as Fish and Tajil get those marines over the ridge,
Killerfish lumbering his
the Surge as a general
artillery.
is gonna die right now. 5 men.
It can stay. But now
It might.
single shot can route it. For example, first person shot from a artillery.
Oh, what is LSR doing? Oh, okay, he's standing. He's not gonna move in. Thought he might move in for a second.
And I cannot help but giggle when I think about it's so like Killerfish to use something like this. It so
Yes.
suits his personality. I just oh man, it's like you bringing fire rockets all the time, and for Killerfish, watching his
Yeah.
videos how he looks at his bow cavalry shooting at a first person mod. Like who else would do it in an actual tournament? And he managed to make a first person shooting from artillery into actual competitive tool.
No, but if there's a standoff, then sure, use that advantage.
Yeah, but it still requires skill to force such a standoff. Oh.
Full engagement here. I think they can get away with it, but it's not really cost effective.
Routing, sir.
Marine's gonna die now. Alistar still shooting at the broken spear levy.
241 kills on Armstrong guns.
Yeah, that's very effective.
Cool.
It didn't go quite well on TWR's right flank.
I don't know why Killerfish actually pushing in the middle. I'm not sure it's necessary.
Oh, they do recognize the threat of the spear levy, but I think Marines can deal with spear levies. They're pulling back with the Marines, the TWR team.
I think Red Bear of Killerfish is pretty much
Shrapnel. Vermilion against Vermilion, but also supported by a Red Bear here. Ooh. A lot of wavering here in the middle.
well, yeah.
Spear levy routed. Yeah, this is it. They put up a good fight.
Oh,
Some friendly
Killerfish
fire
shooting his own.
here. Yeah.
A unit is running from the battlefield, sir.
Yeah, very how it's called, unorthodox map choice, but it's a tournament organizer's choice.
I fear your general is in mortal peril. sir.
Personally, I generally play this map as with balanced build with some sort of a melee focus. In 2v2 focus obviously changes, but
Yeah, I would go line cav here. Some gun cav.
Triumphed over the enemy.
yeah, and honestly,
Actually, what Fish and Tarjil did on this game.
yeah,
That sort of builds.
kind of interesting game because it was so unique here. And CW definitely didn't. I wouldn't say they got worse builds, no, but they definitely didn't get payoff from their cavalry concentration. Wasn't coordinated enough, I don't know. Because
so, yeah.
they could have killed Tajil, but if you look at end game, Tajil still had units They still were fighting. They still were covering space.
It was a good try, but just not enough.
Yeah. And interestingly enough, they have same amount of manpower.
So for his Armstrong guns, 296 kills. Been a while since I've seen an Armstrong get that many kills. Vermilions leveled it well. The Red Bears really well. Revolver Cav 99. For Search Stevenidov, Shogun at Guard Infantry. Oh, the vanilla ones, 227.
Actually, you know,
Revolver Cavs, Red Bears.
now that I think about it, just maybe running holes at cavalry blob behind Killerfish and squashing him from front and from behind could have been better choice, because he invested into Armstrong guns.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Difficult to say. He had 2 spear
But
levies.
Tajil is to be honest, the weaker player of the two, and he is more easy to beat by heavy flanking.
Yeah, but apparently it wasn't the case. Reach helped
Yeah, it wasn't
a lot.
enough. Yeah. For Allosaurus, United States Marine, 232 kills. For Tajil, Royal Marines, 278 with only 48 losses. Yeah. Pretty good game.
Man, and every player have one unit with over 200 kills, and Killerfish have 2. Interesting, like so uneven spread of kills for most of the players. Like 2-3 main killers and just a mediocre performance.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're having best of 7 here, and see you in the next game very soon.